dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things.
Hi thrifting friends, it's Tracy with Teeny's Home, and today we are thrifting the Gospel Echoes thrift store in Osler, Saskatchewan. We are looking for home decor, both vintage and contemporary, to buy for cheap and to sell on Facebook Marketplace. The first thing we're coming across is this beautiful vintage frame. This might even be antique. It's very, very old. Absolutely beautiful. And it's a blue tag, so it's half off at $12. Today, blue tags are 50% off and green tags are 75% off. So let's see what we can find. Gospel Echoes is a smaller thrift store in a small town, but their prices are usually fabulous on their vintage and contemporary decor. And from time to time, they also have furniture. So I'm looking forward to see what they have today. I always like to check out what they have in these drawers because sometimes I find surprises. Looks like we've got some doilies and some fans in here today. Let's check out what else we can find. Oh, these miniatures are super cute. Look at the little elephants, and there's a little dog there too. How cute are those? I don't know, I always think about like collecting miniatures and having like a little miniature display in my house, and then I think, then I'd have to dust it. So then I don't. I like more of a minimalist style anyway. More of a mid-century modern girl, more than kind of the kitschy type of stuff. But I do appreciate that kitschy type of stuff. I find it cute.
Well, look at these lamps from the 90s.
Right? But that's like totally cottage core.
Yeah, it is. Look at those I actually like the lampshades.
The lampshades are very cool, right?
The lamps are $12 each.
That's actually not bad just for the shades alone.
I would want to like paint, like it would end up being a project piece because I'd probably paint the lampshades or the lamps, but like reuse the lampshades because I love the lampshades.
And I don't need another project piece, but the friend that I was thrifting with, she broke down because those lampshades were awesome for cottagecore. So she ended up picking those up. Now that I'm watching this back in the edits, I'm kind of wishing that I would have picked up that gold vase and dish, or at least checked out the price. Those are really cute.
I grab like IKEA and like party light stuff all the time off the shelf.
I got party light shit to flip on Poshmark. I do really well on Poshmark actually with you know, like vintage.
Yeah.
Party light, yeah. I always comp it before I buy it.
Oh yeah. You never know.
Yep, you never know if you're gonna find some good resale value in vintage IKEA or party light stuff. But I do tend to be attracted to it on the shelf. I pick it up a lot of times and yeah, find that maker's mark. These frames are kind of cute and they have really awesome matting in them. Those are gorgeous. And they're blue tags, so they are half off. These are awesome. I think these are going in my basket. They are marked at 10, so they'd be five a piece. But with the matting, I think that's definitely worth it. so far I've done well with the vintage frames here in Osler today, but I usually do well because their frames and artwork are usually priced quite well. The price, well, everything is usually priced quite well here. I don't know, I really like shopping here. The prices are very, very fair. It looks like that's all we're going to find in the frame section. Let's check out the rest of the back room and see if we can find any other treasures. Oh, I love when the back door to like where the staff go is open and you can like look back there and see all the treasures in the back. I'm always like so curious like what the next thing is that they're going to be putting out. So I was sneaking a peek back there. Anyways, let's check out what they have back here. Looks like they've got some furniture and electronics. Let's take a look. Oh, I like this coffee table, or not coffee table, end table. It's only $9. This is in great shape. I think I'm going to be picking this up. Let's see what else we can find. Some children's toys, a little rocking chair, stool. That stool is actually quite nice. Someone did some nice etching on there. Let's check out the bigger art pieces up here. That's a nice lamp. I would probably get them if they were a pair because the color is nice. That would resell well. Let's see what they have in their home decor up here. Oh my gosh, I love that pottery piece. Look how unique that is. So cool, and it's signed. Awesome, no chips or cracks, and it's a blue tag, so it is half off. That's amazing. So what was it regularly priced? $14, so half of that would be $7. That is going in my basket. Right on, we've had some decent pickups today. Not a lot, but a few. Enough to make it worth it to do the drive out here. Because we're also going to do the stores in Warman later on too, which you'll see one of those videos. Well, you'll see 3 of those videos in the next 3 days to come. That brings us to the end of this thrifting adventure. Let's add up our totals and see what we spent. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.